Today is Monday, April 7th, 6:55 p.m. I am logging in. So I have been wanting to like log in or whatever for some time, and I remember this like little eating plan, this like tried and true eating plan that I was doing a couple of years ago that actually helped me get and stay to like the fittest I've ever been. So I was like, I need to get back to that because that was giving me the results that I wanted, because it was a high protein, low carb like meals, and it just worked. It's a meal plan or like a little meal outline that I know works for me. And I think it just works like in general, not just for me, but it just that it works, period. So I found it through this girl on TikTok. And so what I needed to do is I had to go back and find her video. I was scrolling through my likes, I was scrolling through my following. I couldn't find it until finally I remembered I had bookmarked the video because I didn't want it to get lost in like the shuffle of everything else. So I found the video, I downloaded it to my phone, but now I am ready. Okay, so I have it on my handy dandy tablet. I took a picture. I wrote it down on I'm watching the Dodgers. So I wrote it down in like a cuaderno, and then I took a picture of the page of the cuaderno, and then I typed it out in here. So I'm not losing that. And then I also downloaded and saved the video to my phone because I don't want to lose that. That's a good, and it's very like keep it simple. And she also mentions it in the video, like keep it simple, and that way you like stick to it. Woo! Shohei, 2-run home run. Okay, so here it is. So to begin with, I'm gonna just kind of follow this exact like meal plan, and then eventually like I'll start staying within the outline, but like change up the or like switch up the meals, or just that way it doesn't get boring. But breakfast: two turkey bacon slices, 2 egg whites, and then 1 to 2 keto bread toast like slices. So I'm gonna show you what I made this morning. So I got those thins because I've tried keto bread. The one that I've like liked, or the one that I could like stomach the most, was Nature. No, like Nature Valley. No, not Nature Valley. That's granola. Let's see. Nature's Own bread. That's the one. This. That's the only one that like tastes somewhat okay. I feel like the other ones that I've tried were too cardboardy, or I don't know, it just had like a weird little taste. So I used to eat that, but just little by little I stopped because it got to a point where I'm like, I literally am just tasting cardboard. Like, so I quit that one. So when I was buying groceries to do this meal plan, I ended up getting those thins because I figure like if there's not that much masa to the bread, entonces no voy a estar probando, qué tan feo prueba. No voy a estar probando tanto. So, and then they're thins. So anytime I eat thins, I feel thins. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking like in other instances, or like if I want to ever change it up, like I can do the same and then just do like breakfast tacos with the Carb Smart tortillas. That's see, but that's like if I get tired of this, then I can jump to that, and then and then I can come back to this, or I can find something else. So like that's what I mean with like when I say that I'm gonna play around with it. After a while, once I get back used to it, because before I got to the point where I could like eyeball like, oh, that's about 3 ounces of chicken, that's about half a cup of rice. So I want to get to that point again, because that means that I was doing it so consistently, so often, that like I got good at it. So anyway, okay, so it's breakfast, and then 2 hours later, 2 hours after I finish my breakfast, I'm gonna have a protein snack, which I have so far as it's gonna be Greek yogurt. So the Greek yogurt that I like is Ratio Greek yogurt. Let me look it up. The one that I found this new flavor, because usually I just get like the vanilla, because I've tried, I guess, like the blueberry or like the berry ones are like okay, but I mean nothing can really compare to like just regular vanilla. So I just always get that. But then I saw that they had a updated flavor, a strawberry cheesecake flavor. So I've been obsessed with that one. So it's this yogurt. It's 25 grams of protein. That's why I like it, because it's the yogurt that has like the most protein. So I get that, either the strawberry cheesecake or the vanilla. So that's just going to be the protein for 2 hours later. Then it's going to be lunchtime. So for lunchtime, it's going to be 6 ounces of chicken, 1/4 of a cup of rice. I'm going to do jasmine rice just because like the flavor of it is a little bit better than regular rice. And then 1 cup of veggies, which, yeah, I mean, just simple. I remember that to mine, I would add, I think is it Buffalo Wild Wings mango habanero sauce. So I did that. I think I've added like teriyaki sauce, some soy sauce, just some type of like a little sauce, a little bit of sauciness to it. Or salsa mexicana too. Done that. Green salsa, red salsa. Yeah. And I mean, more veggies, right? Okay, so after lunch, 2 hours after lunch, again, another protein snack. The girl in the video was talking about like tuna packets and like protein chips and this and that. I don't like tuna. So what I'm thinking, because so I make this chicken, I boil this chicken and then I shred it, and then like I make chicken salad, like tuna salad but with chicken. So what I'm thinking is maybe I can meal prep that for the week, and then eat it with like the Quest, the protein chips. That actually might be a good idea, because originally what I was thinking was just like drink a protein shake or eat another yogurt. But I just realized right now I can make chicken salad with protein chips, and they have like spicy protein chips. So I can see what that's about. They have ranch flavored protein chips, cheese flavored protein chips. So, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, then 2 hours after that is dinner time. So for dinner, it's gonna be 2 low carb tortillas. She in the video talked about 3 ounces. She said it could be like like lean ground turkey, ground chicken, shredded chicken, whatever. So basically 3 ounces of your protein, like lean protein, so chicken or fish, or like extra lean, like carne roja. Pero 3 ounces of each in the tortilla, and then just top it off with some salsa. She was talking about like skip the sour cream, skip the cheese, things like that. For me personally, I like crema mexicana. And I was looking, and the macros aren't too bad on it either. And then the serving size is 15 ml. And when I measure that out, it's actually like, I'm like satisfied with the serving size. So if anything, like I'll add crema mexicana to it. If I add some cheese, it'll just be like a little bit at the top. I'm gonna get low fat if I buy cheese. Pero I don't know if I will. I think I'll just keep it the tortillas, the carne, and then like salsa, and then that crema mexicana. Honestly, is probably all I'm gonna do. But that's for dinner. For dessert, there's some Carb Smart ice cream bars. Like my favorite, because it tastes closest to like the legit thing, is the fudge bars. This is the brand. So they have this. They have strawberry, vanilla caramel. They have like a crunch bar. So they have a few different options. Like I said, my favorite one is the fudge. Strawberry is good. But the one that I've been looking for and chasing again, because I had it a couple of times and I haven't been able to find it since, is the vanilla with caramel. Oh, the caramel swirls. Oh, that's so delicious. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically 6 meals throughout the day, split every 2 hours. And that's not including, because after workouts, she said to try to for sure make sure to get at least 20 grams of protein within 30 minutes of finishing your workout. So my workout split, or whatever if you want to call it, I do cardio Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll do weights. Saturday and Sunday are the days where like I go heavy. So I have one main long-term goal for like later in the year, which I'm not gonna say what it's about. I'm not gonna disclose it yet, but that's the main goal, is September. Let's just say that's all I'm gonna say, is main goal is September. But I have a lot of little goals on my way to September. So first one, I'm late too. I don't know why. I knew we were in April, but it didn't like register in my brain that we were in April yet. So I in my mind, I was gonna start all of this last week when I had a little bit of time. Now my time has kind of run out, but it's okay, because my first goal, or my like little short-term goal here, is Coachella Fest. So I'm going weekend 2. So I'm not expecting, weekend 2 is the 18th. So I got like 10 days. So there's really not much is gonna happen in those 10 days. I have been like on a eating plan and like a workout plan, but it just hasn't been as clean as I wanted it to be. I've seen improvements. I've seen good things, so that's good. So I'm not too far behind, but I'm further behind than what I wanted to, but whatever. But yes, so Coachella Fest is my first little goal. I'm not expecting a lot of like weight loss. I'm not expecting to see dramatically on the scale. So I'm starting at 170. My goal for September is 150. And according to my calorie counting app, which is a whole other thing, but anyway, according to my calorie counting app, I'm gonna reach my goal like según by May. So I think I'm just gonna be adjusting as I go. Necessarily my main long-term goal isn't like to weigh as little as I can or to shed a whole bunch of pounds. No, my goal is to just look, I don't want to say different, but I just want to look more toned. I want to have more muscle. just go, just like, and then like muscles. So, or not like, not like manly muscles, but like if I move my arm, or if I, que puedas ver que voy al gym, just like, I don't want to be all like marcadota all huge, like, no, thank you. Cute, cute, cute muscles. So, the numbers part of it doesn't fully matter. Like, obviously it matters, right? Like, it matters, like, if you see the scale and it's like, oh, it went down, or like, it went up, like, it does, but fully, like, at the end of the day, that's not the goal, right? So if the scale doesn't say 150, but in the mirror I'm happy with what I see, then that's the goal, so yeah. Anywho, like I was saying, for Coachella Fest, I'm not expecting any like dramatic weight loss or anything, but what I am expecting is to look more toned, I guess, slimmer, more toned and more slim, because this is eating clean, right? Like, estoy comiendo mejor. I'm not gonna be eating carbs. I'm gonna be cutting out carbs, or a lot of carbs and things like that. So I am hoping to like notice like de-bloating, depuffing in like my midsection especially, but just in general everywhere, since it's only like in 10 days. So that's what I'm expecting. Hopefully, a ver qué pasa. And then the next goal is May. Going to a Dodgers game. And then the goal after that is June, because that's when summer is officially here. That's my birthday month, my sister's birthday month, and we're like in the middle of the year. And it's just, I want to be ready. If I want to go to the beach, I'll be ready to go to the beach. If I want to go lay out by a pool in a hotel somewhere, like, I want to be ready to like go this summer. So I guess that short-term goal is like summer, so because it's gonna be June, July, and August for those. I don't have anything like officially planned, but I would like to be outside a little bit more than I've been, but yeah, so okay. So today I was feeling a little like I barely started. I already fucked up. Like, already fell off the bandwagon. Because this morning my tia had a doctor's appointment, and when we came back, or after the doctor's appointment, I was like, "Where do you want to go eat?" And I was just thinking that we're gonna pick up food to go, and she's like, "Oh, quiero comida china," and I was like, "All right, well, we can get it to go." So we get there, and she starts like getting out the car and like going into the restaurant to eat, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, so let me see what I find. Maybe I'll just eat like an egg drop soup or something. Maybe if they have something chicken related, see what como lo preparan. So in the appetizer side of the menu, I saw that it said lettuce chicken, literally lettuce chicken. That's all it said. And then they had chicken egg rolls. So I got an egg drop soup, I got the lettuce chicken, and then I'm like, I'm gonna try some chicken egg rolls, see what's up with them. So they brought me like, no joke, probably like 6 or 7, maybe even 8 pedazos de lechuga, just like stacked up one on top of each other. And I'm like, is he bringing that fucking lettuce to me? I'm like, oh my god. So he did. He brought like the thing of lettuce, and then the chicken. I'll put a video right now. chicken was like cut like thinly, like diced up. I think it had carrots. I keep saying it's either carrots or calabaza or pumpkin. I think carrots. I don't know. And then they had these little like, this is soggy now, but and it's en su momento estaba crispy. It's like crispy noodles, kind of. So I was like, what? And then it came with like a little salsita negra. It straight up legit looked and semi-tasted and the consistency of like teriyaki sauce. So basically, me hacía tacos con las hojas de lechuga. Le echaba el pollo y luego le echaba la salsita encima and then así me lo comía. So it actually wasn't bad. I think that's going to be my new dish when I go there because it was like there was flavors. I'm like, oh my God, this is like super good. So I'm not feeling too bad about that because it was still low carb because of the tortillas. And then I didn't eat a lot of the crispy noodles, even though that's like the part that I wanted to eat the most. But I just made sure that I had like at least one crispy noodle in each bite. And then I just drank the té que te dan ahí, the regular tea, con limon, and then 2 sugars, the pink one, sweet and low, I think. And then también me comí la sopita. It's just a little egg drop soup. It wasn't that much with a little bit of crunchy noodles in that. And then I think I ate half of because I have my plato here. So this is probably like half. No, I think this is one bite. This is one bite of the chicken roll. That's right. Whatevs. So yeah. So that's what I've been eating all day. That was okay. So my breakfast was the breakfast sandwich. After the appointment, I had a protein coffee in the car. I drank a little bit on my way there when I was eating my sandwich, but I basically finished it off afterwards, which would have been about 2.5 hours after I ate. So that, and then I ate this. My leftovers here. So, oh no, I did. I think I don't know. I just sporadically thought that I've been eating this. So me queda one lettuce left. And then this is the chicken. And then the salsita. And then these are the noodles. I put them aside so that way I could like concentrate on the chicken part and then just add the noodles a little bit. Pero this is gonna be next. I think after this, I'm gonna eat a yogurt. That's what I was gonna do, a yogurt. So also, okay, the brand Ratio, they are like a keto friendly brand, and that's who makes the yogurts. I tried, they have like Ratio cereal, which it's okay. It's like $7 a box. So yeah, I tried one. It was okay, but it wasn't like the flavor. I wanted it to be more like honey bunches of oats ish, but it wasn't. And then I tried the other because they only have 2 flavors. And then I tried the maple flavor, and I think that one I like more. But I don't think I like it enough to the point to like add that to my repertoire. So I think, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But they do have granola that I do like very much. That I like to pair it up with the yogurt. So I am going to keep doing that. That's what I'm going to eat. So I'm going to eat this one taco left. This one lettuce taco. And then I'm going to eat the yogurt. Also started off on the wrong foot because I skipped the gym today. Just too damn tired. I wanted to keep sleeping earlier, but I knew my sleep schedule was going to get even more messed up. But yeah. But it's okay because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is gonna be echándole turbo to my cardio. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, back to weights. I mean, I do have to have at least one day off, right? Oh, at least one day off a week. So it's not too bad. I'm not too upset about missing the gym. Last week I went ham and I put my body through the ringer, because the week before that I had gone ham with eating. So the week after I had to go ham on cardio. So last week, every day I did 1,200 calories at least. And then I think one of the days I did like 1,300. It's just like a mixture of like running and HIIT cardio and walking. So yeah. So I'm cool. I'm cool with this week. Just kind of relaxing for today, getting ready for the rest of the upcoming week. I have not meal prepped for any of, but I kind of, without trying, kind of did, because I made some of that like chicken salad. It's in the fridge. Chicken in a different way so I can eat it for dinner for the tacos, or get maybe like lean ground turkey, or maybe I'll just do like ground chicken. I don't think I've had ground chicken, but get something like that to put into my taco, so that way I don't have to meal prep too much. Because also the chicken salad that I have is like big ass bowl, like this big, it's like this wide, and it's like not almost full because we've all been eating from it. That's another thing in a Mexican household. So difficult to be on a diet. Like lo anuncio, I'll be like estoy a dieta, or like no estoy comiendo, blah blah blah, and it's like, it's as if I didn't say anything. It's as if I didn't announce it. So yeah, and it's only 3 of us living in this house, so I can't imagine if it was like a whole bunch more people. But yeah, we've all been eating from that chicken salad, so maybe I'll just finish it and then I'll just kind of, I don't know. I don't have a full I didn't come into this plan like fully prepared like I would have wanted to, but it's okay because I kind of already know it a little bit. Like se me viene, you know, like it comes to me as I'm doing it, like as I'm thinking about it, like it like me acuerdo, you know. So I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah. Anywho, been rambling for 33 minutes. But yes. So I think initially to start, I don't know, maybe I'll do weekly vlogs, because I was thinking of doing daily vlogs, but I feel like it might get boring because I think it's just gonna be like the same thing over and over. But I think if I do weekly vlogs and then just kind of give you like little overviews, it'll be good. I don't know. I'll figure that out as I go too, I guess. But yeah, if you're ready to lock in, or if you already are locked in, or if you just want to be chismosa, follow me, my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram. I'm just gonna be posting stuff. Hopefully it all correlates together. And then also just stay tuned if you want to know what September is for. That's all. That's it. Okay. Good night, folks. Earlier wasn't floppy like this. It like stood like this. Oh my god. My mouth is watering. Showtime. Oh my God, he's a double away from the cycle. There's the fifth inning. Okay. Oh. My lettuce is ripped. Like, I don't be drinking like soda or juices or anything like that, but also I want to like not be just drinking water with my meals. So what I've been doing is drinking the Arizona green tea with, I get the one with honey, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it's the original green tea with ginseng or the one with honey, as long as it has a little bit of a flavor to it. Or even the original one. I haven't seen any gallon sizes for the original one, but even the original one I would drink. Pero yeah, that's been like a good little, you know, que me lo puedo tomar and not feel guilty. Oh, home. Yeah, anyhow. Okay, my protein granola. This is my protein granola, and this is the protein yogurt. Then I'm gonna measure out the granola here. This is 150 calories per serving, but it is 1/4 of a cup, so that's muchito, actually. Okay, so it's 27 grams. This. Okay. And this is like the crumbs of it, I guess. Yeah. Actually, a few feet to spare. My favorite flavor is that coconut almond. It has like little shavings of coconut in it. So when I first buy it, it's like little clusters like this. Okay. 28 grams. If I said I won. See, it's a good amount. It's not like, ay, qué poquito, you know. Obviamente, if it were up to me, yo le echo más, but it's a good amount. Join us April 15th at Dodger Stadium. The first 40,000 fans in attendance receive a Dodgers.com/promotions. Tell me Edmund, 3, 4, and 5 for LA against score. Here in the 6th. First pitch, pops it up. Ruiz, next catch. Season highs 95 pitches for Gore. This is